Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. We've ended up in Swansea after being punted here from Calais. For those who want to know what I mean, you'll be able to check in my latest video, which went online at 3 o'clock, as to exactly how that happened. Right, well anyway, let's get ourselves out of Swansea. To Strasbourg. So that's out of England, through France, through Belgium, through Luxembourg, and back through France. Let's go and get the job. Also in England, so we drive on the left. There we go. Oh, I was turning too sharp then. That was let off. Right, freight market. Strasbourg, take job. Let's go and get coupled up. I see my trailer bouncing and I was like, please don't turn over for blimmin' hell's sake. Just finishing off a nice cup of tea. Maybe should have made a coffee, but at the same time I fancied an English breakfast tea. Right, so it's 1,088 kilometres on this. It does include a small train ride. It's extremely rare I end up in this part of the map, so a difference I suppose. Hello Ethan, welcome into the stream. Hi, I totally forgot you were streaming early. It's no problems, Ethan. Yeah, having to start from here because I got flown through the bottom of the map, and this is where I ended up. $7.50. We do not need to hear your music down your CB radio. You will be reported for CB radio abuse.
Yo.
What a twit. I'll be watching the football later on, Ethan. Football starts at 8, so I'm looking to finish about 7:30. There we go. So yeah, departing Swansea. Very, very rare end up there. In fact, that's the first time the global cargo count, so that says it all. Got auto DJ on at the minute on TFM, but it's putting on some decent tunes, so I'll take it. I think I can go in that lane, so I'll move over. Yeah, I don't normally drive on this part of the map online because it's dead, but this is where I ended up. And yep, no problems, Ethan. In fact, I fancy changing the choice of music. Hello, British Gamer Tech guy. Welcome into the stream. Fancy some S Club 7. There we go. Hello, I don't know what that name says, but welcome into the stream. Just to point out, I only speak English, but welcome. There we go. I need to be in the middle lane anyway, so I'll stay here. Start. Welcome back, Ethan. Yeah. Got some S Club 7 on now. We'll listen to some of that for a bit. Well, you'll find out soon enough, Ethan, if you're well or not. I'll probably stop for some fuel towards the end of this job as well, guys. For those who have just tuned in now, we started off in Swansea and we're going to Strasbourg in France. Nice long job, or an easy job at the same time, because it's only 7 tons and we're in a quiet part of the map. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. Until I listened to that playlist of S Club 7 the other day, it was the first time I'd heard anything from S Club since I was about 8 years old. Right, coming off here, going on to the M5, going towards Birmingham. And we're coming straight off here for the M4 going towards London. Ah, hello Sim Shiner, welcome into the stream. Howdy, get that Bolton shirt off. I'm looking forward to watching the football later, even if I'm not confident of a good result. Going to try and get a bit more comfy on my seat here. Right, and now off at this junction. This time we're heading towards Southampton. Let's just try and keep it in one lane. I wouldn't mind it going watching that S Club 7 when they're on tour, but I have other things I need to save up for, so it's not a option for me. If they tour again later on, you never know. If you're asking me where I'm going, Ethan, I'm going to Strasbourg in France. Bit of aero driving though. Definitely have to fully focus on this, because I don't fancy bidding it. Also, guys, if you're not done so, make sure you do hit the like button. It is very much appreciated. It does help me out a massive amount. Thought I was going to bin it for a second then. That would have been quite bold. But yeah, different stream time today. Oh, crap. That was too quick around that. We started at 5 o'clock. We're going to be finishing around 7:30. Yeah, no problems, British Gamer Tech guy. We're getting a nice easy one at the minute, because the roads are so quiet. But we have to go right by Calais soon, so that's when things are going to get challenging. Slow down, for God's sake. I did need to slow down a little bit more before. I was a bit peed off because obviously I had to start in Swansea because that's where the game put me when I had to F7 after being crashed into and put through the map. For those who haven't seen that moment, by the way, it is in the clip which I uploaded for 3 PM, so that's already live. Right, looks like we're joining the M27 up ahead. Hello Connor, welcome into the stream. Bolton the shit, I just like Steve's hairline, Bolton the shit. I don't think so. Thank you very much. Been playing well lately, actually. But tonight's game's going to be a challenge, it has to be said. We've got so many players who are either injured or ineligible to play in this game. It's going to be nerve-wracking. Oi, Connor, wreck ban. So quiet round here. I'm looking forward to getting back into Europe. I was fuming when I ended up having to start off in Swansea. There we go. But now I'm just chilling off listening to S Club 7 while driving on quiet roads. At least the music's good, eh? Such a fallback to my childhood, that. Big style. I mean, like, young childhood. You finally found your truck. But yeah, just flying down the M27. Today's live stream's a bit different. We started at 5 o'clock. I'll be looking to wrap up around 7:30. But the company are finishing. When I get to Strasbourg, I'm finishing in post-bed. I've still got another 10 to 15 minutes yet. We've not got too far now until the channel tunnel, so we are making good progress. That's my cup of tea finished. I almost regret getting a tea instead of a coffee, but it is what it is. I'll get a wake-up call later to watch the football. I'm looking forward to see what kind of team we're going to be able to put out. Because, like, a lot of the players are either ineligible or injured. So it's going to be a weakened squad, that's for sure. Two six three two looks like it's been a peak extra 5. You're in Dover. I'm not going into Dover. I'm going into the Channel Tunnel. So I won't be going into Dover. It's weird, a couple of bangers have broken down since they've entered service, but bootles have been perfectly fine. It's a bit strange, but there you go. You'll catch up, no problems. I've done them all, I'm getting around with them. Perfect. A road now, the rest of the way to the Channel Tunnel. Ooh, weird how it's gone on back to the depot for 13. Let's keep rolling. Just come up to the Channel Tunnel now, I think. Again, I'll be stopping for fuel later on in this job. I'm okay for now. Oh, turned a bit too late then. No damage really, so it's alright. Alright, oh, rolling back there. Let's get over to Calais. I've got to go right by Calais now. Any time today. Let's go. Bad driving. Yeah, a bit of an error from me. How busy is the server now? 2,330 people online. Perfect. Someone is going the wrong way. One 705, wrong way. One way roads. What a dipstick. Nice bus. Now this is where I'm going to need some luck, going right by Calais. Hello Ace, welcome into the stream. No ball drivers yet. And welcome back, British Gamer Tech Guy. I'll reach for the sky now by S Club. Or in Steve's case, reach for the scallop. Apart from Terence. Oh dear. Let's put this in order just in case. Reach for the scallop. He's lagging. Shut up, Terry. Do you know, there's some people in this chat who's probably born after these songs I'm listening to was released. Ethan definitely. Maybe Connor. Come on, soft lads. Yeah, somebody's lying down on the job there, 1291. If I remember correctly, all the S Club songs was released between 1999 and 2004 for reference. F7 if stuck. You've got me so reach for the star. Well, you hit a guardrail on single player. At least it weren't online. Yeah, you could bin it online doing that. Copyright. I'm not going to lie, the S Club 7 tunes are all beast, I think. If it's between 1999 and 2004, then obviously it's before I was born. Yeah, you missed loads of good tunes. And same with you, is it, as well, British Gamer Tech Guy. It's going past Leo. when you had like parties in primary school as well, it was these sort of songs that was played. Until we got into year 10, not 10, sorry, year 5, then all of a sudden everyone in the school decided to start liking Busted and McFly. Oh, have you been showing pictures of your scalp to people, Connor? Don't worry, Tez, I still got some old belter songs in my head since my family always listened to the 80s and the 90s. Well, I suppose that's something then. I remember these was fresh. It's mad. My scalp doesn't even expose. We're not bald then. You only counted bald once your scalp's out and exposed. Pro mods for me tonight for some single player bashing. Bit different. Obviously I prefer online personally, but if you're going to play pro mod it has to be single player due to the lack of traffic. And English, congratulations on that one, British Gamer Tech guy. Let's keep rolling. Yeah, I think when Steve started receding, I think it had kicked down because it happened fairly quickly, if I remember correctly. I don't have pro mods, but when the last time I did have pro mods, I used to like it up in Iceland. That used to be a nice challenge. The quarry road is in Finland, but the actual quarry is in, yeah, that country. Shut it, Terry. But yeah, once again, for those just tuning in, we're going to be live until around 7:30 tonight. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Because the football starts at 8, that's correct. I was getting confused then for a minute of what was going on. Right, next fueling station I see I'll be popping into, we are starting to get low on fuel. Oh, I moved up too much to the side. That again could have been a lot worse. Yeah, off this junction. Good evening, Prince. Welcome into the stream. Long time no see. If Steve's hairline had kicked down, it must have been one massive over rev. I had to read that twice then. Still 100%, so probably be back soon. Yep, no problems, Prince. Get well soon. Ball driving again from Terence. Aye. Oh, and a big thank you for the 4 months of support on the channel, Prince. It is very much appreciated. I think Prince can respect what I'm listening to at the minute. Got some S Club 7 tunes on. Terence wreck ban. If I'd have actually crashed into someone then, that would have been a definite wreck ban. Five, 6, 7, 8. Is that S Club or is that Steps? I'm not sure now myself. That's Step. There we go. Steve's just put that Steps. I was just thinking. I was like, I wasn't 100% sure. But Steps was also a good group as well. Right, I think there's a fueling station coming up, or is that just a parking place? I think that's just a parking place. Don't want that. There's an S Club 7 song which Steve always sings to his scalp. Bring it all back, as in like bring all the hair back. There you go. I don't know my songs. It's alright. I wasn't sure myself. So you should check the steps. Mate. Oh, yeah. Less than 250 kilometres to drive out to our destination. Welcome. Sorry, no problem, sir. British Give a Tech guy. I misread that. Is this a fueling station? No, it's another parking place. Honestly, I need a fueling pump. Oh, should have slowed down then. Just crossing borders into the Netherlands. Oh, it's not the Netherlands, Luxembourg. I'm being a muppet there. I don't even click. We don't go for the Netherlands on this. That was a bit of a stupid comment from me. It's time to begin. Let's count it in. There we are. There's another good tune from them. Don't stop moving. Well, why am I just getting parking spot after parking spot? Give me a fucking fueling station, you twit. Back in an hour, no problems, Prince. There we are. There's a fueling one here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Oh, didn't mean to turn it back on. This Volvo is thirsty. I didn't drive on them, did I, Steve? Start moving. There we go. Over €2,600 still. Robbing sods. Well, we all knew Liverpool was going to lose last night, except for Brett. But him being a Liverpool supporter was probably just trying to have faith. He did for a brief moment, oh dear. If I did, I didn't notice. There we go. I'll single player on the toll roads. In France, I used the left lane to avoid being hit by the AI drivers. Probably a good idea. Who's that? Oh, it's Ethan. I found Steve's twin brother walking down the street, proper slaphead. Steve! Hi, this comment from India. Welcome into the stream from India. Nice to have you with us. Some slow moving trucks on the other side of the road, and we have yet another toll booth. Looks like Steve's not on today, that guy had a full head of hair. Perfect. Yeah, you've put it twice, I did see. Welcome into the stream from India. Let's roll. Alright, last 100 kilometres until Strasbourg. I know he said 500 then. That'll be a long drive. Seen a car on its roof yesterday, abandoned. Wonder who's driving it. Steve, you said you was doing your car lesson soon. Yet another toll booth. Less than 50 kilometres now to drive until our destination. There's State. Hi State. Bye State. Let's floor it. Wasn't me. Probably Brett who pinched it. That was actually a good shout. Pinched it, binned it, dumped it. Welcome back, British Camera Tech Guy. Oh, we're going the other entrance, it's fine. Speaking of Brett, I just saw a Brett approved trailer passing me. I didn't even notice that. Could have been Aaron driving it. He got banned from TMP, that's true. He gets unbanned in a couple of days. Can't remember exactly when, Nick, but I know it's the next couple of days. There we are, off here to go into Strasbourg to drop off our first job of the stream. Post-med is where this job is finishing off. Well, it says I went to the dentist today, got my last spirit tooth removed, and I ended up having my upper lip numb. So I looked like I had wonky face all day, could barely smile properly. Dear oh dear. Anyway, that's our first job completed. Let me get that logged. Didn't drive in for mobile, so keep that as no. Right. You was driving recklessly. For example, you cut the corner a lot coming into Strasbourg, Ethan, because I seen you do it. Anyway, let's see what jobs we got out of here. Well, up to Bremen, that's worth quite a bit, so we'll do that. So that's out of France and through Germany, including some busier parts of Germany. WGCC is where this job is. Of which I sent a picture of Steve, you mean to Steve, and what your face looked like. Which is why he was still jealous of me the rest of the set. On the fact that I'm not as bald as him, even though I said I was. Well, he had a full head of hair at 14. This is 23 tons as well, so easy to overturn. There we go. I knew if I forced it under, it would go under. That's a mad sentence. Anyway, 663 kilometres on this job. It's a lot shorter. This is clear. Alright, don't forget guys, if you've not already done so, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream. That does help me out a massive amount, and it does tell me you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are a first time viewer here, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, because that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I upload videos and shorts every single day, and I live stream as often as I can as well. That was heavy. Very sweet. So this job shouldn't take too long. We want this middle lane, well, kind of middle lane. So not taking the first right, we're taking the second right. That's really got the brakes then, I could feel it lifting. Oh, jeez. Mad sentence test, this job shouldn't be too long, or take too long. It's trying to lift up on me a lot, this job. I have to really get on the brakes to control it. Oh. Lifted up a lot then again. There we go. Really are regretting now having a cup of tea before the stream instead of a cup of coffee. It's hit me very quick. You've got your first gear, why? What are these two up to? Don't know what these two are doing in front of me. I don't want to get too close, that's for sure. Ooh. Must have got slower and slower in front of me. Shit. Can't wait to get rid of it. Okay. I think that was the fault of the tandem trailer. That is the incorrect way into the fueling station. 889 wrong way driving reported. 697 wrong way driving also reported. Always hearing Terence constantly planting his foot down the accelerator. I am a bit heavy-handed. Or, in this case, heavy-footed. And the other guys apologised to that yacht a long time after he'd hit him. Heavy-handed sounded so wrong. You can tell I'm pulling 23 tons. It's taking me a while to get up to speed. Right, we're joining the motorway here. That was close. Went a little bit wide there. Got away with it though, that's the main thing. Hello Heavy Haulage, welcome into the stream. Hi Terence, sorry that I'm a bit late. I forgot you streaming earlier today, it's all good. Yeah, looking to stream until about 7:30 for those just tuning in. That's to 500 kilometres until our destination now, guys. It's been a nice, quiet, clear run, this one. Well, for the most part. Nope, I cannot hear you, Ethan. Where am I heading to? I'm currently going to Bremen. Should be having pasta for tea. Well, I've got this garlic bread which I'm going to add some cheese on for my my tea while watching the footy. But I had a nice excuse me. cheese, bacon, ham. Pasta. Don't think there's anything else on the pasta. I think that was it. That was a nice dinner. Looks like we're catching up to people in front of us. Is that Ethan with me? It is indeed heavy. Right, we're coming off up ahead. Looks like he's coming off as well. Just watching this guy, so I don't fancy causing any shape or form of collision. That'll be bold driving. For those who want to see bold driving, SimSteve is going to be streaming on Pro Mod Single Player around the same time I finish. I was keeping an eye on him in case he went into Ethan, because that guy had to give way. Let's keep rolling. Looks like we're going to have to chance shot at this guy. No problems, Ace. Nice one for tuning in. See you next time. What was that? I've got into 6 now. 6 on what? I don't get it. I've got 23 tons, Ethan. Of course I'm going to be slow. Go. Let's keep rolling. We're going straight on here. Just probably requested on TFM, so we'll see if that gets played. How are we looking on the server now anyway? 2,424 people on Simulation Server 1 at the minute. There is currently a Steam sale ongoing, which finishes on the 27th of February. All I'll say is it's, excuse me, not that good, this one. It looks like the main sale on Steam will be from the 16th of March until the 23rd of March. So, yeah. That's when your main sale's going to be on Steam. When the sales English, when the sale starts, I'll be looking to get FIFA 23. There's a few people around where we are. It's not too busy. But yeah, earlier finish today. We're finishing at about 7:30. This is due to me watching Touch the Football. That's going to be a nice fun one. Nice chill with a few cans. Garlic bread pizza. You know, just nice chill atmosphere, hopefully. You've got FIFA 23 and you enjoy it, that's good. I bought F1 22 instead of FIFA 23, so... But now I'm going to FIFA 23. And congratulations on that one, Connor. That's good to hear, Ethan. We're catching people up here. I think it's that convoy we're catching up to. What the hell? 1 to 18 on acceptable parking spot. What a buffoon. Let's attack this convoy then. Might as well call this the Noob VTC. Promoting in game chat is proper cringy. Most of them can't even stay in their own lane. There we go, overtake successful. I'm shattered, I'm not gonna lie. Would be good though. You're supposed to get your speed up in the hard shoulder before joining the motorway. Right, less than 50 kilometres to this destination now.
Shut the hell up, you Englander.
If you want to be reported as well, that's fair enough.
You're not in America. You're not in England.
It's the same on all TMP roads, mate.
No.
Yes. I post my bus pictures on the Facebook pages I still have, Connor. Which Facebook pages tells you have two? Well, technically I've got three. Two for public transport and one for this gaming YouTube.
Why the hell are you driving over it?
What is he going on about? He can read game chat, you know, Ethan. There we go. Getting closer to level 316 here on the Global Cargo events profile. We may hit that today. We'll just have to see how it goes. I'm hopeful of doing so. Just get that job locked. Did driving from Global? Skip as no. Perfect. If anyone watching this can refresh my stream, that'll be very much appreciated, guys. Right, let me. One of them called Terence, right? Will be able to price. No, if you want if you want the ones for the transport, if you go on my transport channel, if you open up a video about buses, you'll see a link to my bus Facebook page. If you open a video about trains, in the description you'll see a link to my train Facebook page. That's probably the easiest way for you to find them. I got a reply and they're not on my nearby now. Yeah, they've gone. It just wasn't very bright in terms of how roads work. Right, Bremen. We'll go to Zorvik, why not? No, actually no, it won't, 'cause that's virtually the same route we've just done. Or is it? Transfer where we just come from. I'll do this one, fuck it. It's shattered clearly. Once again, if you haven't done so, could you please refresh the stream? I believe YouTube might have just sorted out my account, which is nice. This job's going from Postbed. She's only round the corner. Ethan just lagged a little bit then. Alright, let's do this. So that's onto that. Zorvik. Let's get coupled up. Thank you for doing that heavy haulage. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, for the first time since Christmas Eve, I've got a stream that's saying it's monetised. It weren't at first, but it is now, so... Yeah, it's a big thing for me, really. You got a tandem, you have. Oh. Oh, you're not even coming in here after all that. I think that guy's parked up AFK, I'm not going to lie. Let's make a move. Just as a heads up, as always, I do have a video coming online at 9 PM tonight and a short going online at 10 PM. Hopefully you guys will check them out. And a big thank you to those who have already checked out my 3 PM upload. It is very much appreciated, guys. Right, how busy is the server looking then now? 2,489, so it's slowly picking up. The more the merrier on the server, really. It makes it more fun because there's more traffic. There we go. Vic rolled on TFM. I just heard that then. When it said we got a request from Stones, I knew what was next. Rick Ashley never let you go. Yeah, Cat's doing me out at you, Ethan. Mine was doing it before. Because she wanted a bit of attention. Hello, Krazo. Welcome into the stream. When's the end of stream? I'm going to be finishing at about 7:30 today. Ready for the football at 8 o'clock. Go. Let's keep going. It's nice to get in some different camera angles every now and then, though. Yeah, tomorrow's stream might be getting cancelled. My mum's marving me to go and see her for a bit, so we'll see what happens there. Just had a look for the bus one, not too bad, all good. I've had that for years. So there's pictures dating back a good few years on that. There's a Twitch stream up nearby. In fact, that's him there just turning off. What got you into your buses? I think riding them all the time as a kid with my family, so... And, what else have we got? There used to be a little independent company that used to run by mine, and we knew the owner and all the staff and everything like that, so I think it's all that did it, Kraza. There you go, my tune. Glad they're putting my sort of stuff on. He said he wanted tunes from the 80s onwards, so he's got Music Sounds Better With You, which I'm pretty sure is 97? Something like that. That's getting turned up anyway. Feel like the music sounds better with you. Oh! F7 if stuck. What do the numbers on the bus mean? Like you say 2621, for example. I don't know if that's a bus example. That's the fleet number, Krasser. So it identifies the bus. It's mostly only the bigger operators that use fleet numbers, so for the smaller ones, like Hatton's Travel, which are located near me, they don't use fleet numbers, so we have to identify them by registrations. Going towards Frankfurt at the minute. Frankfurt. I don't know how I got into buses. I apparently used to grin when the bus pulled off, like when I was a baby in the pram, but I just seemed to like the engines and everything. I mean, it gets us about, so it's fun. I love Music Sounds Better With You because I always play it when I'm DJing. It's one of the... When I think of 90s, this is one of the songs that come to mind straight away. Just can't beat this. So you know if you've been on that exact bus before. Yes, I've got notes on my computer, so I know exactly which bus I've videoed, which bus I've photographed, which bus I've ridden. I've got tens of thousands of pictures now. And in Merseyside, which is the county I live in, I've done about 3/4 of each bus. 3/4 of the buses in Merseyside for ride and picture. So that's why I started going a bit further afield. Yep, thanks indeed. Done that one, Krasser. Let's keep rolling. Is Liverpool Airport used for big flights? Not really. It's mostly Manchester for that. I've just requested anything from S Club 7. I've not ever heard anything from S Club 7 played on there, so we'll see if it's got any. My main priority nowadays is the Last Cadets Commanders and the 07 plate Pulsars and Banger, possibly 57 plate Solos out of Arriva. Yeah, that's probably a good one to focus on. And the whole of Warrington's own buses fleet with fully electrics. into service. Yeah, I'm planning to do bits on the 22 that runs into Merseyside, but I don't plan to have a day focused at Warrington's own buses. Liverpool is used mostly for feeder services to larger airports, however, it does have self-flex trials of Man and Jersey as well. It is getting more and more destinations to Europe, but they want to expand more again, but they've had the planning permission turned down by the council. I go to Manchester all the time. Never been to any in the UK. I don't know why. I just never needed to. It's like, for example, I'm currently hoping to go to the Philippines in November of 2024, and I was looking at flight times the other day, and it's roughly the same for Liverpool and Manchester to the Philippines, so that's an interesting one. I'll probably go to Manchester, but Liverpool's easier to do. Right, let's keep rolling. If you guys have not already done so, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream. Also, if you are a first time viewer here, please do hit that subscribe button and hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos, live streams or shorts myself. Why the Philippines? Any reason or just a place to go? Oh, there's a good reason. I always go to the Funkies and Benny's in Manchester while you wait for the plane. When I go to, I've not been on a plane yet, but when I do go to Manchester, I go to the I go to the viewing park. The first time I went to the viewing park, it started snowing not long later, so that was fun. But I might be doing my first flight in September, going from Liverpool to probably somewhere like Belfast. What, Terence, is your own words to say that? What do you mean, Krazza? Well, we are making good inroads into these kilometres here, guys. Currently got Ethan driving with me. It's kind of quiet where we are, but we are heading towards like Stuttgart, and that's it. Probably won't be quiet for too much longer. Just a reminder, we did start the stream at 5 o'clock today. I'm looking to wrap up at around 7:30, guys. This is so calming. It is, until you get a bad driver, absolutely. We've also got less than 250 kilometres now until we hit our destination. One thing I will say when I go to the Philippines, I'll be trying my hardest to get myself on a Qatar Airways flight. I am coming online now. Where am I heading to? I'm going to Zorvik, heavy haulage. When are you hoping to hit 2k subs? Well, at the moment I'm hoping to hit 2.5 around January, February of 2024. So we'll say October for 2k. Because 2.5k is the next milestone. Why am I going to the Philippines? I think the easiest way to say it is I've got quite close to someone over there. So we're going to see... We're both taking it extremely slowly because we're both quite busy. But that's like... you know, I'll take it extremely slowly, and if it's still going well by that point, I'll go over and see her. Because it's a hell of a lot easier for me to go to the Philippines than it is for her to come to me. Because I can go into their country without a visa for 28 days, but yet she can't come here without a visa, so yeah. The joys on that one. The subs have been a bit slow, I think recently, maybe not. I've been getting something like 50, 60 per month recently. But that's because this game's a bit stale at the minute because there's not really been many updates. So I suspect that will change when I bring FIFA 23 onto this channel and we get some updates on YoChuck. Well, it's going dark on the YoChuck Simulator 2, so I'll be needing my full beam shortly. If you want views, you've got to play the S games that kids play. Well, I used to do pretty well on YoChuck for a channel my size, but the last year, the updates have gone near enough non-existent and the player base has shrunk, so it's not helpful. But I think when I bring FIFA 23 onto the channel and we get an update to this, things will pick up again. Because at the minute, it's the same thing, you just come on to do jobs and there's no difference to what it was before, so I think that's what's done it. Are you on your other account now, are you, Connor? I'm in Zorvik now. What's the end company? Triet. End company's Triet. And I've got less than 100 kilometres to drive. Don't know why then I thought that sign said Ponyak. I was gonna say, don't want that. Your TMP's updating. Yeah, mine did. It only took about 10 seconds. I thought CJL was Sim Honda before, told me Connor. Yeah, Sim Honda Connor, that's the same person. Perfect. Well, Sim Honda put his microphone button down, I didn't hear anything out of it. Right, we're coming off here to coming to Zorvik, guys. Yeah, his mic's not working. There we are. You're just loading on now, no problems. First time into Trietta here, so that's a little bit of a change. Oh, why has he brought a slow truck again? We're not going 90 miles an hour, you're going to get left behind. I've said it many times, guys, please bring fast trucks if you're driving with me. CD road a bit different, of course, because we can't stick together, but, you know. Although if we're going to have a couple of us, we might have to do 90. There we go. That's job complete. Do 20 if you need to. 20? That's super slow. Anyway, we're nearly at level 316 here. Just going to get that job logged. Again, didn't drive enough from Global Cargo, so... Right. Let's sort that out. Let's have a look at a couple of things in the background is all, guys. Don't worry, we'll be making a move in a moment. Right. Let's get this next job going. Time for maple syrup sponge pudding. See, I like that, but it gives me the you-know-whats. Have I been to Dresden? I think I have. Or have I? No, I don't think I have, actually. Just going to double check very quickly. I can never remember my jobs. No, I've not. So let's take that on. Oh, for Pete's sake, I keep clicking on different things I don't want to click on. I'm a moron at times. Right, 11 kilometres drive to where this job is. Oh. I, for some reason, thought I was a lot further forwards than I was then. That was extremely bold of me. Do you think you'll have a good time in the Philippines if I go? I think it depends on the weather, really. If it's too warm, no. Don't worry, we're waiting the start point heavy. Does Sim Honda even know where we're going? I'm sure you'll have some maple syrup pudding in the Philippines. I've already made plans in a sense if I go over, like for example, I want to be having porridge every day for breakfast. I've told them, under no circumstances, no fish. Fish is what you get downstairs on someone if they don't wash their you-know-whats. Sunday in Stokes, that's heavy haulage. Why porridge? Because it's a breakfast I know for a fact I definitely like. It's very filling. And some of the time I'm over there, I'll be going up to her mother's house, which is high up in the mountains, millions of miles away from any civilization, and it's a farm. So I want to be in good shape for that, because I plan to be getting involved if I go. Because it'll be, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We're going to have to do nights, yeah, because there's a few of us. Myself, Ethan, heavy haulage, and Sim. No, I don't want to be a farmer, but it'd be a nice little, something a little bit different. I think they've all got the jobs. Let's go. Let's let this guy come in first, actually. I won't be doing 40. Screw that. we go. I'll get out of the city area, then I'll put the cruise control to 90. By the way, clipped your crash. Which what? Oh, you mean the lumber place, State? Right, it's near enough pitch black on game now, so I'm going to shove the full beams on. Welcome to nighttime driving on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Yeah, it's in your Discord and my Discord now. Cheers. Game Flow's just tuning in now. We're currently on a job to Dresden. There's a pilot car behind me. Right, I'll shove my cruise control onto 90 here. Truck chat's just for real life trucking, by the way. Still nothing beats that fart clip Eternity did that time. That was madness. I still can't believe my microphone picked that up. I really can't. You could always post it there instead. I almost called you Ethan then. State. Bold indeed. I was checking after Steve for a minute, I'm not going to lie. Just moved it, lol. Cheers. How are we looking on the server front now? 2,712 players now on the simulation server 1. We're currently chilling, making our way to... Is it Dresden? Yes. For those driving with me, we're doing 90 kilometres an hour. And make sure you keep at least 50 metres between yourself and the truck in front. $110 if you're impatient. Aye. He's not with us today, Kraser. Should have time for another job after this as well. DL. All right. Unbelievable. I can hear that over my bloody headset, so you guys must be able to hear it. Okay, now. This is part of the reason why I can't wait to live alone, because this is taking the piss now. I swear he earns real money for doing these jobs as quick as he can. He can't wait. Yeah, it's like that, isn't it? I hear, I'm not surprised. I know I've got a very good microphone, but it picks up everything. What happened there? All I can hear is my dad's coughing downstairs, and I can hear it over my headset and stuff. What's the point? Do you not like him? He's just irritating at times. 947, we do not need to hear your music. You'll be reported to CB radio abuse. That guy, I think, has just come out of that fueling station because he's catching us up. Well, we might as well get ready for... in case he tries to crash into us. Here he comes. Well, I'll have him again. He just knew it was coming. He thinks F7's going to save him. I've got his number. Clearly not the brightest spark we've ever come across on the ETS2. There we go. Just a reminder for those driving with me, guys, we're doing 90 kilometres an hour. Also, guys, make sure you keep at least 50 metres between yourself and the truck in front. For those just tuning into the stream, we are currently on our way to Dresden. Well, I'll be hoping to do another job at the end of this. Let's keep rolling. Currently going towards Prague and Nuremberg. Driver rules at the minute, we've got Ethan, we've got Heavy Haulage, and we've got Sim Honda. So there's a 4 of us together. We have your own room in the Philippines and the house or near the hotel. I believe it'd be my. I believe I'll have a room at a house. I say it's something a bit different, something to aim for, and that's what I need. One thing that motivates me to work very hard is to have a goal, a task, something to work for. Is the house in the middle of nowhere, like all on the farm with rice fields? No, that would be one of the places I'll be staying for a couple of days. That's not going to be the main place I stay. Terence will be no buses there. No. I won't be there for the buses. More for the, you might say, scenery. Does that mean we'll have no stream for a month? About 2 weeks. So what I'll just do is I'll make sure I've got a bit of content going up over the time. Because I'm looking to go for about 2 weeks. Will you make more content than usual in videos while you're gone, or just the same? I'd hope to make a little bit of extra, but it'll depend really how I can get on top of things. Looking way into the future here. Yeah, that's what I do. Normally not that far in the future, but every now and then it's good to have a plan. And, you know, of what you want to do and how you're going to achieve what you want to do. But I say, it's all dependent on, A, how it goes between me and her between now and November time, and my financial situation. Because I'm working out, I need to get a passport, I need to pay for the flights, and obviously I want some spending money while I'm around there. So I'm going to need around £2,000 to save up between now and then. That's easier said than done. Because that'll be on top of what I'm saving up already towards equipment for the channel and stuff like that. You'd need currency. Yeah, obviously I'd have to get some money exchanged. I don't know if you can use card at all over there, because obviously it's not like over here where everywhere's got a card machine and stuff. Will you make... Oh, I won't be going that far, Krazza. Ask Stay, I think he should. Can't wait until I replace this chair, but I'm going to prioritise the microphone first. You'll get charged international fees if you use cards. Yeah, that is true. No, I will not be doing that. It's coming up to Prince's favourite part of the map. If only Prince was here. Yeah, hopefully he'll be back with us soon. He's been busy with work and other things, heavy haulage. Yeah, that Philippines thing has been slightly unhelpful in a sense, because originally it was going to be June of 2025, which would have given me an extra 6 or so months to get myself together, so yeah. He's played ETS 2 with Inside A Gamer. Yeah, he's not had much time lately, but he will be back. Right, less than 250 kilometres to drive until we do hit Dresden. I'm hopefully doing one little job after this just to wrap things up. Oh, is Stan here? Good old Stanley's with us. You just cleaned your desk. I need to do that. I've got all sorts of crap on here, like fudge wrappers. Howdy Stan indeed. So make sure we keep it together. I say sod it to cleaning my desk. I definitely need to do it. Whew. But yeah, all being well, I'll be doing my first flight in September. That depends how things go on YouTube between now and then. You need a wireless steering wheel, if only it was true. Well, I know eventually, I say eventually, 2025 probably, I'll probably get the G923 wheel as an upgrade. Right, we're off here. Yep, Steve's back, Krazza. We'll be buying some add something tomorrow. Not for a week before anyone mentions. There's almost... Hang on, what's that saying then? There's almost 0 point upgrade into that, to be honest. Why is that? I thought it was the more modern version of this. But yeah, not buying a wig, that's a shame. I have cable to tie... I have a cable tidy kit to stick underneath my desk to tidy up the cables. Will you be with Steve tonight? No, I'm watching the football. Football starts at 8 o'clock. Now I'm looking at wrapping up at around 7:30. I need to calm down, I'm getting all over the place here. Literally does nothing different. Strange. Well, we said that though, by that point though, this will be really old because this is second hand to me. Steve's had it for a few years before me, and I'd have had it for about 2 years by that point. I thought Steve might have been with you, you see. I think he's been busy painting today, something like that. My last two G29s broke. I have the Fanatec direct steering wheel. It's awesome. Never even heard of that. Would be better waiting for a proper replacement. Why is there something better expected to be released or something, Stan? Less than 100 kilometres until Dresden. Alright, we're coming off up ahead. We'll have time for one more job after this. G29, G920 is a good entry level wheel, but not worth spending over 180 in my opinion. Well, normally when I see them for sale, they're like 200, 250. So the fact that Steve was selling one cheap did well for me. Well, he don't need a bus to pay it, he's got his head. But then again, anything really pre-owned is cheap. You got a friend's discount, I did indeed. I think though if it wasn't friend's discount it'd probably been worth somewhere between 100 and 150. Somewhere in that ballpark, because when they're brand new on sale they're 200, so somewhere between 100 and 150 if you'd have gone somewhere to sell it I think you'd have got. Ooh. I'd moved my legs away from the pedals for a bit then because I was just cruising. I'm pretty sure I bought that wheel and then you blew near enough all the money I'd given you at Southport Amusement straight after, which is amusing. No pun intended, I just realised how that sounded. There we are, just coming into Dresden. Like, you can get a pre-owned PC for dirt cheap for amazing performance, but don't last too long pre-owned indeed. I love how after code increased the price and they still haven't come back down. That's naughty of them. Gambler say 3 day out. Aye, that's true. That arcade in Southport is ridiculous. Why? There we go. That's that job completed. You literally hardly ever win. Do you know what annoyed me is I was starting to get to the point where I won, but because I've been concentrating for that long, I started doing crap and making silly errors. Anyway, we've hit level 316 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Just going to quickly get that job logged and then we'll see what we can get out of this. Because I don't want a job that's too long, because the football starts at 4 o'clock. Doing with somebody else? No. These bloody stupid things. Oh, there we go. That was a challenge in itself. Oh, that was close. Right. Right, let's do another job. Hello, Hamid, welcome into the stream. Just to point out, I only speak English, so I don't know what that says. Right. Just do a short hop up to Berlin. Go freight market, Berlin, take job. I say just a short one up the road just to finish us off. If, say, Vibrun could speak Chinese, would you allow Chinese in the chat? Well, Vibrun can't be here every single stream I do. But the main thing is, obviously, I need to understand what's being said. And the only language I speak is English. Oh, hello, you lagged. This job is heavy on my steering wheel. Yeah, this job shouldn't take too long. I can't decide whether to sort my garlic bread out before the game starts or sort it out at half time. Well, I expect the Deutsch. Talking too quickly, but I speak little bits, not much, not enough. I'm going to go for an iron brew while doing this. JJ Martin would very much approve of that one. Half time always hits better. I'll do that then, half time. Right. When I get on this dual carriageway and set my cruise control to 90 again. There we go. Cruise control to 90, guys. That's it. It won't take long at all to get to Berlin. I say kick off at 8 o'clock. I've not even checked the team sheet yet. Hey, there we go. I'm being blamed for this one that's just been played on TFM. I asked for S Club 7. They're playing S Club 7. Howdy, Ben. Welcome into the stream. Join us right at the end. For most of us, this song is called Reach for the Stars. However, if your name's Sim Steve, it's Reach for the Scallop. Why you've got me so reach for the stars. I worked hard and caught up on my editing today. Been a productive day today. Volterra said one of my edits today is the best one yet. Well, that's good news. Oh, it's stand off. Reach for the stars. Oh, do you know what? I'll just get on Facebook. I'm having problems with Twitter on my phone at the minute. There it is. Josh Sheenan in midfield. Alias Kanchunga joins Dion Charles up top. Kieran Lee's in the starting 11. That's probably the best we could have hoped for in the starting 11. I don't want to go that fucking fast. Jesus. There we go. So it's Trafford, John, Santos, Sheenan, Charles, Morley, Toll, Lee, Bradley, Kachunga, and Betty. Subs: Dixon, Jones, Isgrove, Thomason, Williams, and a guy's name I can't pronounce to save my life. That's probably the best team we can put out at the minute. It's because we got so many. We got some players injured, and we've got some players who are ineligible to play in this cup. So, yeah, I'm worn out after the editing today. Get yourself a pack. Oh, you're not old enough actually. Ignore that. Get yourself a coffee and chill. Less than 50 kilometres to drive. Ethan, you're driving far too close. Let's keep an eye on this guy. I'm old enough to buy a beer, but law can't stop me from drinking it. One 463, you're driving very recklessly. You either drive sensibly or you're going to get reported. It'll be a kid again, you watch. It normally is. Just got a little bit of a lag spike then. 27 onto the nearby, including a Global Cargo member. Global Cargo Netherlands. It's just stopped dead on the road. Ball driving. Just let on to him then. Obviously he's one of us, so that's what you do. Yeah, it was a good call doing this job up to Berlin. Why was I stopping for a green light? I'm a moron. I'm back, just made me locker for your stream. I'm just about to wrap up. TMP launch has had another update. Why are you playing single player tonight? Hello? Who's called themselves Big T? Yeah, who is that? I'm assuming it's one of our lot. As in an ex-Phoenix member. Yeah, there's a little bit of extra money there, right, as well. We had the time, so I thought we might as well do a short hop chop. Let's have a look. Right, anyway, yeah, but just updated it since I get notified when the updates come through. So that's another one then. It's probably playing. I'm not sure, it could be an ex-Phoenix member, that one. So I'll need to find that one out. But anyway, a big thank you to everyone who's tuned into the live stream tonight. Well, this evening, more like. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you haven't done, make sure you hit that like button. Also, if you are a first-time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos or live streams for myself. And I'll see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.